Hey, what's up guys, this is WhatAGeek. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Sam and Max. They stole Max's brain. Last episode was the Noir episode where I didn't speak at all.
It's a telltale trail of Grandpa Stinky's brain-preserving demon broth. Could Max's brain still be alive?
And we got Gruff, Interrogation Sam. Now he's no longer Gruff Interrogation Sam, now he's just Sam with a different costume. But there's a laser light show going on in the planetarium. And what's it doing here late at night? Let's go find out. Casually walks in, you know. Oh. Laser light show!
Technological might, necromancer!
Blowing out your simian hindquarters, barbarian!
Skunky. And Paperweight? He's looking pretty spry for a 120-year-old. And there's the Devil's Toy Box. And is that...
Sam! Get me out of here! This whole place smells like gorilla and patchouli.
Sam, the interloper who foiled my scheme to collect the toys of power and re-imprisoned me in the penal zone?
Sam? The great-grandson of the Patron who put the kibosh on my intricate plan to unleash Yog-Sothoth and take over the world?
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy!
Yes, a common enemy. I propose an alliance.
You get the galaxy, I get the Earth?
Agreed!
Nice going, Bubble Brain.
Don't blame me. I'm still trying to find the volume controls on this thing.
Minions, after him!
Time to
Sam?
run.
Aw, man! Now I'm stuck in here with the alliance of C-list supervillains. It was way more fun when they were fighting.
And now I believe we control Max's brain. So we can talk to Skunk Ape and Paperweight. Let's learn a bit about them.
Hey you, Fez guy!
What is it?
You.
How come you haven't aged a day since my great-grandpa kicked your demon-summoning butt back in the olden times?
The horrible secret of my apparent immortality is too terrible to comprehend, and would surely drive an uninitiated mind such as yours to the brink of madness were I to utter it.
So, Pilates then?
Well, that's a good explanation. What's with the toy box?
What are you and Corporal Buttcheeks here doing with the Devil's Toy Box anyway?
We're unwinding and rewiring the synapses of your brain to cast a blasphemous net of tech necromancy across the reality so that the toys of power may be properly encased within the Devil's Toy Box.
Ah, that's about what I thought.
Really? Repeat what I just said.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got a wonderful brain! Blargy, blargy. More toys for me!
What about your museum?
Pretty grubby joint you got here.
It's one of the finest collections in the world. Our Yog-Sothoth tapestry is one of a kind.
Gee, it'd be a shame if Skunk Ape's minions ripped your tapestry to shreds and used it for space towelettes. You know, accidentally.
Don't even think of such a thing.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh, this talking with my brain is making me tired. Let's talk later.
He seems pretty on edge for working with Skunk Ape, speaking of whom.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
Yes?
Yes. I like this face that he makes when you're trying to pick something. He just looks very impatient. Looks like he wants to go to the bathroom or something.
I see you've got your old band of lackeys back together.
Yes. My mighty army is once again ready to take on the galaxy. At least they would be if Paperweight's filthy security guard wasn't underfoot. That disease-carrying insect had better keep his pestilent thorax away from my boys.
Wait. Huh?
What are you two scamps doing with the Devil's Toy Box?
We're tapping the nigh-infinite power of your brain to create a bifurcated vortex of technological and arcane energies to impel the toys of power to return to their point of origin via a 5-dimensional matrix of quantum foam and sympathetic magics.
Yes, of course.
You have no idea what I just said, do you?
No, but if it means more psychic toys for me, then vortex away.
Alright, that's enough from talking to you.
Could you go over there for a while? The way you're salivating over my anterior cortex is creeping me out, frankly.
Very well.
So now at this point in the game, we gotta turn one against the other. Back to Sam.
These two goofs are about as entertaining as public radio. Oh, I sure hope Sam survived the attack of the minions. I've got a lot of complaining to do.
Dirt.
Well, at least I know that Max's brain is still alive and kicking. I'll never get back in there while Skunk Ape and Paperweight are working together. Maybe I can break up those lovebirds from out here.
Before we do anything, let's head over this way. Hey, look, an office.
That's interesting.
What the do?
Holyoke, Massachusetts. If I remember my field guide for otherworldly incursions correctly, that tentacle's a flagellum from the Dark Dimension.
Good. If we come over here...
Hey,
new guy.
You.
Who, me?
Don't get killed with me, wise guy. What are you doing in the museum after dark?
I'm Sam. I'm with the Freelance Police.
Freelance police, eh? I heard a lot about you guys. A lot. I'm Sal, museum's security guard. You must be looking into all the freaky shenanigans going on around here tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, feel free to poke around. But right now you gotta do something about this pile of trash.
That's not trash. That's my partner.
Partner, trash, potato, potato. If it's not up and moving in the next few minutes, I'm tossing that smelly lump of guts into the incinerator.
Incinerator? Yeesh.
Well, he says that, but you can take as long as you want here, and he won't throw it out. Let's explore the museum a little bit. Over here we got an apocalypse display.
The end of the world is predicted by top apocalypsologists. Some say the world will end in fire, some in ice, but it takes a truly advanced mind to envision an apocalypse that revolves around a many-eyed, many-horned, walking purple people-eater.
Why walking? Why can't it be flying? If you turn this hourglass...
To witness the final stage of the coming apocalypse, turn the hourglass. Okay.
Oh, it's going to murder us. It is terrifying. Whoa.
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
Whoa. Okay, now everything's reduced to a pile of rubble and nothing's there. Good to know. You don't need to know that. What's over here?
Osiris Henway.
Okay. What's this way? Can I not click on this yet, or... Oh.
Toxicodendron paleness, a prehistoric and virulent form of poison ivy, was 7 times as irritating as its modern counterpart. Primitive life forms were often driven into fits of howling, scratching rage by the merest sampling of T. paleness's secretions. It's hard to believe something that pretty could be so annoying.
Like Max, right? Wait.
The Osmunda Kincadium, aka the boring fern, possessed no interesting qualities whatsoever. That's not nice. I'm sure it was very interesting once you got to know it.
Like Sam. Wait. There's a Moai head over this way. And then, there's a sword and an eyeball and a tapestry.
Tapestry of Yog-Sothoth, Overfiend of the Dank Dimensions, on loan from the East Village chapter of the Knights of Yog-Sothoth. He doesn't look so tough. In fact, he looks kind of flammable.
Might need to know that for later. Maybe. There's a mysterious display over here. If we come over here, there's a guided tour. Hey, look, that looks
Museum
similar.
of Mostly Natural History guided tour. Ah, an audio guide that attempts to make sense of the nonsensical museum displays. I should tape one of these for our office.
That looked vaguely similar to what Sal has on his thorax. His antenna. Hey, Sal, guess what? Peekaboo.
Hey Sal, look! 3 monkeys violating that statue of a head.
Where? I didn't see nothing. Which is a good thing, since we put all the monkeys down in storage with the leather jackets.
His thorax is his throat, isn't it? Oh well. It's not his throat. I don't remember what it is. We got Sal set up. Pretty much. We can't really do anything with him right now. And we can't move Max's body. And here we have the Egyptian? What's this?
Please don't touch, play on or around the Pharaoh's brain. I question the wisdom of this sign. Normally, the code of the freelance policeman frowns on stealing ancient brains, but desperate times call for icky measures. Ew, it's warm and pulsing and wriggly. I don't know whether to be repulsed or use it as a neck massager.
I'm good at following instructions. Okay, over here we have a Sphinx model.
Ah, the Sphinx. I can almost smell it. Seriously, it smells like aspen here.
Another repeating joke. Hey, look, a sarcophagus.
If you're going to putrefy and decompose, you might as well do it in style.
Exactly, with the buck teeth. Over here. Gotta poke the eyes and then something happens.
I had no idea ancient Egypt was so madcap.
Okay. Well, we've done all we need to do here. And we've got a brain now. And since we can't move Max's body, we need to put a brain into him. Hi, Max. Well, yeah.
I'd better find a way to get Max's body moving before Sal chucks it into an incinerator.
Guess we could have just used some amps or something, but we did that in the first episode.
Maybe this carefully preserved gray matter will get Max's body moving, or at least twitching and drooling unnervingly.
I don't know how this is a good idea. Or how it would work in the first
Hello?
place.
Anybody in there?
Oh my god.
Torment of Osiris will be laid upon your feet, heretics! The wrath of... Anubis!
No, but I get that a lot. I'm Sam.
Oh my! A new body! And it's so energetic!
That's probably one of Max's sugar rushes. You'll just want to ride him out until you get used to him.
Well, I suppose you want some sort of tedious boon in return for rescuing our spirit from the shadowy realms, yes?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, Your Majesty, I could use some help retrieving Max's brain from a couple of world-conquering Nimrods.
I believe we can aid you in your quest, but where will my brain go after we've restored this Max?
Well, if everything goes as planned, I suppose you can take your pick between an ethnic sorcerer and a superpowered space gorilla.
A gorilla? That does sound promising. Very well, we shall grant your boon. It shouldn't be too much trouble with all these toys of the gods secreted in this fuzzy little body.
Toys of the gods? Do you have the gift?
Is that what they're calling it these days? My people always called it the Curse of Horus. Ungrateful wretches.
Neat. If you've got creepy brain powers, this rescue's gonna be a walk in the park. Ready to roll?
Lead on, barbarian.
Why would the Curse of Horus be a bad thing? Isn't Horus like the son of Osiris, who died in the River Nile, whose wife was Isis?
Dog man, where do you think you're going?
I'm, just looking for the snack foods exhibit.
No one leaves here. Skonkape's orders.
Why?
We're supposed to be on the lookout for, Sam. That's it, Sam. Are you Sam?
No, my name is, Tyrone. Sam's that guy.
Tis we! I've arrived at the world-famous Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, a cute little animatronic monkey.
Mahila to Skonkape. I've successfully neutralized the one known as Sam.
Yes. Describe him.
Pink, hairless, difficult to place accent.
That's not Sam, you fool. Now don't bother me again until you find Sam.
Apparently that, wasn't Sam.
Oh well, happy hunting.
Thank you, Tyrone.
I love that cutscene. And that stuff I said about Osiris, Isis, and Horus. I learned that today in history class. I'm a smart... Hey, Pharaoh. What's that?
Tapestry of Yog-Sothoth, Overfiend of the Dank Dimensions. On loan from the East Village chapter of the Knights of Yog-Sothoth. He doesn't look so tough. In fact, he looks kind of flammable.
We had Yog-Sothoth worshippers in our time. They kept trying to steal our toys.
Boo! Child killer. I also like how the Pharaoh doesn't even care that he's being knocked into the air there. Over here, there's something of interest. There's a picture of the Hindenburg.
The Arrow of Power. But where is the Disc of Madness? Or the Orb of Unending Bounciness?
We haven't found him yet. But here, take a gander at this.
Rhinoplasty.
The wondrous Essence Thief! How well I remember disguising myself as a palm frond to observe the forbidden rituals at the Temple of Adolescence.
You tyrannical scamp.
I wanted to be in his shoes. So yeah, we're back to using rhinoplasty finally. And we can be the Hindenburg. Now, if only we could recreate a scene from history.
Whee!
Be careful, Your Highness. You're full of hydrogen and dangerously unstable.
Oh, lighten up. I have. Whee!
Alright, so he's the Hindenburg now. Excuse me. And, if you listen to Sam long enough during these parts, he'll start giving hints as to what you gotta do. He's like, if only... That's the Hindenburg over there. Now, if only there's something we could do about that would make that historically accurate. Take your gun and shoot
Could you
Zeppelin.
move just a little bit to the left, Your Majesty?
Why?
No reason.
Whee!
Oh, the subhumanity.
That was really quite exhilarating.
You're welcome.
Now never do it again.
No problem. Whoops.
Let go of me, commoner!
Who is making all that inferno racket? Yaxagov! No!
Never place your hands on our divine personage.
Lighten up, Your Majesty. I think we're about to see some fireworks.
Skunkape!
What?
One of your ignorant minions has destroyed the museum's priceless Yogg-Sothoth tapestry!
Oh, really? Mahila!
Yes, sir.
Did any of you destroy Mr. Paperweight's precious tapestry?
No, sir.
I believe you owe me an apology, partner.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Or your minions are trigger-happy Neanderthals.
I can't believe I have allied myself to a sniveling irritant like you.
Irritant? Do you think I enjoy having my schemes yoked to an uncouth, half-naked space fascist who can't even capture a 6-foot-tall dog in a suit?
I assume you can do better, you half-witted conjurer?
Watch me.
Nice simmering. One more unfortunate misunderstanding should be enough to push Tom and Nicole here straight into supervillain divorce court.
Alright, and we're back to Max. Back to
Looks
Sam.
like Max is stoking the fires of discord. I'll see if I can add some fuel from out here.
We got one more thing we gotta do.
Hey, Your Majesty, check out these spiffy phone numbers.
Phone numbers? Hieroglyphics to activate the translocation toy. We always wondered how that device worked.
It probably would have helped if the ancient astronauts who taught you how to build pyramids had left behind a few telephones. Say, one of those phone numbers is brand new.
Yeah, that was Sam and Mac, who's the guy possessing Max right now. Alright, so now we can teleport all over the museum. We can go to the info desk, to the Egypt exhibit, and to the upper level, which are all in this main area, and Egypt exhibit being over this way somewhere. Then we have the office, which was guarded by those tentacles. Let's go there. Whee!
So this is Paperweight's office.
What a dump!
Someone's coming.
Why have you left the planetarium?
That intergalactic bully is driving me bananas, and his minions are a threat to my beautiful museum. Can't you do something?
Get a grip on yourself, man. Can't you see our long struggle to gather the toys is almost over?
You think I don't know that? I've been dreaming of this second chance for decades!
Then stop whining and get back in there!
Yes, sir, Dr. Norrington. Right away, Dr. Norrington.
Norrington.
His imperious attitude puts me in mind of a lute teacher we fed to my crocodiles for correcting my divine embouchure.
You know, Max's patter is a lot less
Violent?
multisyllabic.
Duh. Not really much we can do here, except, hey, look, a map.
Check it out, Your Majesty. An insanely detailed top-down drawing of the city.
What a remarkable illusion of depth.
Oh yeah, you didn't have perspective and vanishing points in your time, did you?
Of course we did. Why, we had a whole chamber full of perspectives and a headdress adorned with vanishing points. And... shut up!
Duh. Alright, so we got I almost said a city on the map. A map of the city over here, and we can use the rhinoplasty on it. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we can turn into a city. But for now, let's go back to the front desk so we can do the next thingy. Infodesk. Infodesk! Hi guys, I'm over here. Now before we activate the rhinoplasty, let's come over here and talk to the minion again.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
Ooh, he's a smart one, isn't he?
Who is this annoying cretin? Are you Sam?
We are the Pharaoh, you odiferous primate, and you would do well to kneel in our presence.
How about I make you dance instead?
Doop-da-doop-da-doop-da-doop,
The beast couldn't hit the side of a granary with a throw stick.
I like this.
I'm rather enjoying this.
It's just his happy-go-lucky
Whoa,
attitude makes this one of my
too
favorite
easy.
things.
Can't you see we're busy?
Alright, come on.
Tra-la-la! That's enough playtime for now.
So now you can see that he has a strong hatred for the Pharaoh. Let's go ahead and activate the rhinoplasty. You'll get what I'm doing here in just a second. The next thing that we need to do is make it seem like...
Amazing! We've been transmogrified into a glittering futuristic metropolis. But why do we feel like we're about to vomit?
That'd be the East River. Try to breathe through your mouth.
Okay, as I was saying, now we gotta make it seem like Skunkkape's minions are attacking Sal, because Sal is the only really security guard here, and the only other thing that we can do to make it seem like Paperweight's stuff is being tampered with by Skunkkape. And now that the Pharaoh is a city, you'll get what I mean in a second. We gotta make Sal believe that he's gotta stop the minion. You'll see.
Hey,
as I
guard
said.
guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
I'm curious. Does your head hurt when you attempt to form complete sentences?
Alright, we gave him the guided tour earlier. We also have a remote in here.
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Mr. Paperweight. Gee, thanks. That's the nicest thing you've said since you hired me. So, what can I do for you, boss?
And we have these different things. The first option in every section is the introduction to the exhibit at hand. The green one is for the dinosaur, the pink one is for the apocalypse, yellow is for the Egyptian, and blue is for the sword in the stone thing. Or the sword in the eye. What we gotta do is make Sal believe that he's gotta, you know, stop this action from happening. What you see is a beast, a monster, a gorilla, attacking the Pharaoh who is turned into a city. So, beast attacking the city, that's option number 5. However, I don't think we can do that yet because...
Hit the side of a granary. Ta.
Because of this. This is already here. If we turn the hourglass, we can make it disappear, and thus he won't get confused with, oh hey, there's the monster attacking the city. Oh wait, there's another monster attacking the city. Which one do I go to? Go to the exhibit. But now we can make it pretty obvious as to where he's got to go. Hey, you.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me. Wahaha. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
I'm rather enjoying this.
Remote. This is go to the monster exhibit.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
The beast attacking the city. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
Alright. And if you remember from the Egypt exhibit, if we poke the eyes of the pharaoh, it would activate something.
Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
Poke its eyes. Really? Oh, well, you're the boss.
What in the name of Gorgar?
What should I do now, boss?
Oh!
Hey! Ouch! My thorax! My beautiful thorax!
By the underrealms of Embo, what is going on out here?
Poor Sal.
Kinda hated doing that to poor Sal.
Yes, most unfortunate. Beetles are sacred in my culture.
Actually, I think he's a cockroach.
Really? Then let him rot.
General Skunkape,
What?
I would very much appreciate it if your minions would refrain from manhandling my employees.
And I would appreciate it if you stopped using specious words like manhandling.
Oh, take it like a man, you big ape.
That's it! I've had it up to here with your incessant, petulant whining!
Petulant? Well, I've had it up to here with your imperious attitude and your odoriferous banana breath.
Banana breath? Banana breath?
Whoa.
This alliance is over!
So be it!
It warms my heart to see these two fighting again. At least I think it does. Sam better come get me before these two losers knock over my jar, or worse, kiss and make up!
Wait here, Your Majesty. This move's gonna require some sneakiness, and that body you're wearing isn't really known for its stealth.
Very well.
Resistance is pointless, Terran flea!
Eat my primordial wrath, monkey boy!
Sam! It's about time.
I would have been here 2 or 3 explosions ago if someone I know had the slightest bit of impulse control.
Hey, my body's walking around without my brain. How'd you work that out?
I found a loner in the creepy Egyptian exhibit. Nice kid, but a little bit of an attitude. Now let's get out of here before Goofus and Gallant figure out that we've played them for chumps. Come on, Your Highness.
Don't do it.
Your Majesty?
The toy box! It's mine again!
The box!
Sam? You didn't stick the brain of a psychically gifted, unstable adolescent pharaoh in my cute little body, did you?
Maybe.
That is so cool!
Must resist.
Norrington, help me!
I, Hammer of Ptah, the hairballs of Bastet, and the hangnails of Anubis, reality itself will kneel before Samonmak!
Maybe we should be leaving.
You think?
Well, everything's whited out.
And so ends another mind-boggling mystery solved by the loping wits and the capriciously applied violence of the freelance police. Who's up for a sugar grenade?
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? I'm still a brain in a jar!
Don't be silly, Max. You've always been a brain in a jar.
No, I haven't. I'm a short, sexy lagomorph with an enormous mouth and dead, shark-like eyes.
Hold that thought, little buddy. We've got some idolizing to do.
Say what?
What the?
Samonmak is handsome! Samonmak is cute!
When we think of Samonmak, we give a big salute!
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Attention, everyone! From this point forward, those little things at the ends of your shoelaces. Aglets? Yes, aglets are hereby decreed to be the most horrible things in all the world.
It's a good thing I don't wear shoes.
Sam, snap out of it!
Snap out of what?
Ah! Just get me out of here! I gotta find my body!
on that note, hopefully you enjoyed this video, part majigger of Sam and Max episode 3. See you guys next time when things are probably going to get even weirder. This is Woody Geek. I'll see you guys later.